Originally from New Zealand, now based in Liverpool, Sydney, a record of 13 fights for 11 wins, he is the White Sniper, Chris Johnson!
And in the red corner, from Port Moresby, Papua New Guinea, he is the best head kicker on the planet, a record of 16 fights for 15 wins. He is the HeadHunter!
Third man in censoring, referee Bryce Birtwhistle. Our judges ringside, the Raging Warner, Malcolm Warner, the Weapon, Kelly Saint, and Mark Corey. Michael Chabello ringside with the hammer, Mark Castanunian, Wheels, Nicky Whelan. And here we go, folks. We are set for 6x2. Chris Johnson and the HeadHunter. Hammer, an early prediction?
Well, I'll tell you what, Chris Johnson is a great technician. The HeadHunter is also a great technician, but I think the HeadHunter might just have it in the power department, and I think that's what it's going to come down to in this battle.
Well, the HeadHunter, can you work those massive size 14 bobsleds up to the head of Chris Johnson? We are joined once again by the super promoter Tarek Solak. And Tarek, this one could be a real show stealer.
This is my favourite fight on the night besides the main event, boys and girls, because both these guys are very dangerous. I've seen both of them knock out a lot of good opponents.
Both men are orthodox fighters. Left foot forward, high right round kick there from Johnson, the White Sniper. The HeadHunter from Port Moresby takes an outside thigh kick to the lead leg. Front kick to the midsection. Sniper just parries it away on top of that Crazy John and Mini-Plan logo.
Well, all the great sponsors that have got behind this show here tonight, Tarek, you'd have to be appreciative. Ultra Tune, Triple M, Crazy John's always there. And the many others, Medi-Plan, that's a new one for you.
Medi-Plan and Sologran and Noodle Hut, the three new ones that's coming in. Nicky was there the other day having some Noodle Hut at Noodle Hut. Which store was it, Nicky? Tullamarine one, I think it was.
Actually, there's a new one also down in Mornington.
Excellent. More Noodle Huts.
Noodles all round. I like it. And meanwhile, in the first round, it's still a feeling out process as the HeadHunter chops away to the lead thigh of the White Sniper. Front kick off the lead leg there from HeadHunter. 1 minute 25 down. 2 minute rounds. Looking for that lead left round kick to the head there, HeadHunter. High left front kick to the midsection from Johnson, and he seems to be complaining about something to Bryce Birtwhistle. I'm not sure what it is though, Hammer.
I've seemed to have missed it as well. I'm not really sure what he's calling Johnson.
Straight right hand there through the guard from HeadHunter. His boxing skills looking better here tonight. Inside thigh kick from HeadHunter. And into the first round of action. Nicky Wheels, how are you seeing that one?
I don't know. I have a lot of faith in the HeadHunter, but I'm pretty impressed with Chris's beginning. Not too much going on, but I'm pretty 50-50 at the moment.
Okay, 10 all round, says Wheels. Hammer?
Yeah, I'll join Nicky in that summation of it. Pretty even first up round.
Tarek?
Well, I thought both guys look great, especially their fitness levels looks perfect. And I give that fight pretty even myself so far.
Once again, having a look at what went down in the first round, the HeadHunter, nice right hand, kicks, catching Johnson on the head. And then the HeadHunter just working very, very well, very composed, and he is certainly coming along with each and every fight.
We are ready to get it on round 2 of 6. The HeadHunter and Chris Johnson unofficially. Tarek Solak, Nicky Whelan and the Hammer all giving it 10 all in the first. How are you scoring it at home as Chris Johnson opens up off the lead leg? Oh, a high right round kick from HeadHunter, and he is going heading now. Looking for the decapitator on Johnson. There it was off the opposite leg, and Johnson had the double forearm guard wisely raised. Alex Tui working his corner. The HeadHunter is so dangerous. He needs such little room. It's the combustion, the torquing of the hips. The big size 14s wrap around the back of the neck, and it'll be all over for Chris Johnson. And you can see the man from the mean streets of Port Moresby just setting himself off that rear leg. The Nugget, Kerry McNaught, working the corner here tonight of the HeadHunter. Outside thigh kick there from Johnson. Jab, leg kick from Johnson. Wild hook from the HeadHunter. Outside thigh kick from Johnson. HeadHunter wants to check those one. Johnson goes a little higher in that occasion off the rear leg. Then the front kick to the midsection, those washboard abdominals of the Headhunter. Inside thigh kick nicely placed by Johnson. A looping right hand just seared past the forehead of Johnson. And the Solar Ground logo just causing a bit of a slip there for the Headhunter. Flash of leg kicks. Johnson drew the short straw. Good second round here, Tarek.
Isn't it great to see that both these guys got a lot of strength behind those kicks, especially, plus their hands. But look at those kicks from the Headhunter and from Chris Johnson. When they kick, you can hear it across the venue.
It really is an awesome display for all of our new kickboxing fans here tonight, who have turned out in their thousands for another quality Tarek Solak promotion as the Headhunter tried to launch the axe kick earlier on. 10-second clacker sounds. And Nikki, this is another hard round to separate.
I don't want to speak too soon, but I've always had a lot of faith in the Headhunter, but I think he's met his match here.
Well, there it is, end of the second round. Hammer, how you going?
I'll give that round to the white sniper, Chris Johnson. I think he was just a little busier, landed cleaner shots. The Headhunter was looking for the moment that never really presented itself. He was stalking Johnson, but Johnson all the time just kept rolling out the kicks and the punches, and probably has just edged ahead on the scorecard. Once again, we see the Headhunter trying for the high kick, absolutely rocketing in on the arm there, the lead arm of Johnson, and again, geez, that's got a lot of power behind it, the Headhunter. If he gets through, there's going to be big problems for Chris Johnson, the white sniper. Tarek?
Well, I also think, remember when Headhunter kicked the same kick to Evan, the Malakas, and break his arm, so that looks so dangerous there. I thought he was going to break his arm there again, but take nothing away from Chris Johnson, because this guy can kick strong at the same time.
Wheels, just quickly, second round, who did you give it to?
50-50, Michael.
Okay, another 10-all, Tarek.
I think this fight's going to be decided on the last round, buddy, the way it's going.
Another 10-all from Tarek Solak. It's pretty much evens here, folks, at ringside. Round number 3 of 6. And we said earlier, this could be the show stealer, and so far it has been a technical battle with a lot of power. Both men hunting for the KKO on every kick that they throw.
It's all right to hunt for the KO, Michael, but you've also got to be doing the work in case it doesn't come.
Oh, the big left hook from the Headhunter! He almost took his head off with that one, unexpected from the Headhunter to lead out with that left hook, and it certainly caught Chris Johnson unaware.
Hasn't the Headhunter got a great spring on him, the way he springs in there for a big kick or a punch? It's like he can spring him like 2-meter distance.
It's just like a big black panther. Goes to the outside lead thigh. Scary sight indeed, the Headhunter. Outside thigh kick from Johnson, doing extremely well. Tags him with a short right hand. Good evasion work there from the Headhunter, slipping under the jab. 1 minute down in this round, 1 minute remaining. Headhunter just edges forward, goes to the outside lead thigh. Straight right hand from Johnson, then down to the body. Rib kick didn't quite come off for him. And the Headhunter thrusts out that wicked left hand. Again from the Headhunter, just shrugs him back. What a corker of a round, Hammer.
Well, certainly the Headhunter has got awesome power. There's no doubt about that. He just needs to be busier. At this point in time, it is Chris Johnson. Oh, the rolling kick.
There it is, the rolling kick from Chris Johnson, and this crowd comes alive. Wow, the Headhunter, will he be able to match that?
And it's Chris Johnson who's just racking up the points ever so slightly. He's just working. You've got to score those round kicks.
Big rib shot there from Johnson's hand.
If that was a knockout before, that would have been the knockout in the whole world that no one's ever seen, a sick knockout.
Awesome. Awesome stuff. Rolling heel kick, done somersault style. Chris Johnson getting his confidence up. Wasn't enough to steal the round, Tarek.
Well, I think he's done a little bit more work, and that was a very impressive move. He did get the target, but he didn't get the chin. He got the top of the head. Unfortunately for him, fortunate for Headhunter, he had his head down.
Yeah, lock it away for the blue, Chris Johnson. I'll give him that round. He was just busier of the two. Certainly the Headhunter threw some power-packed technique, but just not enough of it. And all the time, Johnson is just peppering away and putting the shots in. And again, you see the Headhunter moving forward, getting caught with a big hook there from the Headhunter, and the rolling kick. Absolutely sensational stuff.
We move into round 4 unofficially. The Hammer, Wheels and Tarek Solak all have it in favour of Chris Johnson by the slightest margins. 2 points, says the Hammer. 1 point in it, says Wheels and the super promoter. Here we go, round 4 of 6. Johnson just talking to HeadHunter, saying, come on, let's see what you've got. And HeadHunter just waiting to launch that rear leg round kick. Will he get the opportunity? Outside thigh kick. HeadHunter just leaned into it to take the effect.
Well, the HeadHunter finding it a little bit hard to get in on the White Sniper. He's just confounded in trying to find an opening on Chris Johnson.
Another big tub thumping leg kick there from Johnson. HeadHunter stalking him around the ring. Inside thigh kick. He wants to try and drop the hands of Johnson, then come over the top with a big kibosh off the rear leg. Round kick to the waist there from Johnson. Left hook from the HeadHunter on the high right round kick, but Johnson had the gloves up nice and high. He's almost got them sticky taped to his ears. Outside thigh kick from Johnson. Such a hard fight to deliberate on so far. 1 minute 20 down, 40 seconds remaining in this round. Jab, right hand, outside thigh kick from Johnson. HeadHunter, a quick glance to his corner. Nugget saying, come on, show us something special here, HeadHunter. Give us the big bok choy we've been waiting for. But the opportunity hasn't presented itself yet, Wheels.
No, they're both such solid fighters, both looking a little bit reserved at the moment. Not sure, are they?
Well, Tarek, just a point of interest. Usually all your shows are conducted under K1 rules. Obviously with the knee strikes tonight we're not seeing that. Was there any reason why we've gone down that road? Is it because the main event, of course, is undertaken on strictly kickboxing rules?
Well, I like to promote K1 nights. I like to promote kickboxing nights, and tonight's world title is a kickboxing main event for 12 rounds. So I thought I'd do all the undercard kickboxing fights, 4, 6, and 8 round fights. And talking about this fight here, I give that last round to the HeadHunter because he scored a lot better with his left hand, and he was in kicking and punching harder than Chris, especially on that round.
Well, I'll call that round even, possibly to the blue. The HeadHunter did get busier, but he's got to get a lot busier, and he's got to land some more telling blows if he's going to take this one, especially on work rate. Johnson just peppering out.
Okay, here we go. Fifth round. Wheels, who did you score the last one to?
Look, I mean, I think still Chris.
Okay, Chris Johnson, 10-9, says Wheels. And the Hammer and Wheels have got Chris Johnson slightly ahead. Tarek Solak's got it dead even. Straight right hand there from Johnson, didn't find the mark. To open up proceedings here in the fifth. Outside thigh kick, just caught the knee there from the HeadHunter.
Well, this is more like it from the HeadHunter. He's getting busier now. Ooh.
Could have been a late blow. Good restraint there from Johnson. Would have got himself disqualified. And Bryce Birtwhistle doing a good job as third man in centre edge.
Well, the HeadHunter knows he's got to bring it home strongly now. He's got to have a bit of a barnstorming finish if he's going to take this one.
This awesome crowd at the Vodafone Arena enjoying every thrilling moment of one of our 2 semi-main events here. Next up, it'll be Paul Lee and Barris Nazif, and then the big one, folks, Mike Zambides and Gurkhan Ozkan, and the fight the whole world's been talking about. Oh,
acrobatics in centre ring.
Somersault style from Chris Johnson. He's got more moves than Tarek Solak on the dance floor in centre ring here, Chris Johnson.
I can't dance, Michael.
Yes, you can.
There you go, it's been affirmed by Wheels.
That's right.
Saturday night Solak.
That's Solak time.
Straight right hand from Johnson. Oh! The HeadHunter. And anything you can do, I can do just as well, says the HeadHunter. Now they duke it out upstairs with the handiwork. Straight left hand from the HeadHunter.
Isn't this turned out to be a great fight, boys? I think I tipped it well.
A real show stealer into the final 10 seconds.
Well, Tarek,
we've got one more round to go.
Tarek, you've done a sensational job of matching up these fights tonight. Only better fights to come on this card as well. How hard was it to get these boys to square up? Chris Johnson, all the boys stepping up for the challenge. Everyone looked forward to coming on tonight's card, I'm sure.
That's exactly what it is, Mark. It's pretty easy to get them on a card like this because they all want to be on the major shows, and they all want to sell themselves and get the crowd to see what they can do.
Here we go, 6th and final round. It is still a hard one to call. And listen to the crowd as the final round gets underway. They are loving every moment of this, Tarek.
Yes, they are. I just noticed what a gentleman this Chris Johnson is. So, also the headhunter, both gentlemen, great fighters. I just saw Chris not kick headhunter on the floor, and the way he came out on the last round, the way he shook his hands, that really wins my heart. I'd love to have him on again on my cards.
It is all about sportsmanship, putting on a show. There's a lot of power, and a gob of blood just flies from the nose of Chris Johnson with a solid turning left hook from the headhunter.
Well, it's been a great improvement in the headhunter's hand skills. We've seen him step up on the original Salt Lake promotions. Pretty raw talent he was, the headhunter.
Spinning hook kick from the headhunter. Looking for the big kibosh. Those flying heels, the size 14 feet.
Size 14, you've measured his feet, Michael. That's
Have a look at the size of those feet. You could sail a boat on those feet of his.
You could water ski without skis.
How's a small family on his left foot. Step up jab there from Johnson. Straight right hand. This is going to be an extraordinarily hard one for the judges to separate.
Well, it's certainly coming down to the wire, this one. It's there for the taking.
Headhunter just closing the gap. The high right round kick. Body shocks them to the head. We've got half a minute to go and they are duking it out. Hammer and Tong. Always back the guy with the hammer, and a late blow there from Johnson. And Headhunter tied through the ropes.
He needs to pick it up, the headhunter. He needs to get busy and bring it on strong.
You can see so many of our celebrities ringside. Anthony Mundine, the crew from Fat Pizza, all enjoying the show here.
Even Glenn Wheatley. Mr. Glenn Wheatley sitting right opposite us.
Glenn Wheatley, Brad McEwen from Channel 10, Eddie from Fubu, they are all here tonight, and there it is, folks, the end of a stellar contest. Tarek, who do you give the nod to?
What a great fight that was. If I had to score the fight on business, I give it to Chris Johnson. If I had to score it on strength, I give it to Headhunter. But I tell you what, both these guys done a great job. I like to call it a draw, but if I really had to pick a winner, I'll give it to Chris Johnson.
The man Anthony Mundine certainly liked it ringside as we listen up for the official decision here of a very close bout. The haka performing Chris Johnson and PNG's own Headhunter.
And the winner of Fight 6 goes to the blue corner, Chris Johnson!
Oh, there you have it, folks. He's done it, and he did it in style. Chris Johnson over the Headhunter here.